Yes, welcome to our daily knowledge base about the five-axis CNC kinematic configurations, courtesy of DMG MORI machines or classifications. This is five-axis Precision Academy. We are located in Karen along Rhino Park, where we offer CNC training, consultancy, and manufacturing. On in this introduction, the primary axis for most of these CNC machines are normally what you call it linear axis, X, Y, and Z. The X normally moves from left to right and right to left, and the Y axis normally moves from front to back. And then the Z axis or the Z axis moves from up, down, or down to up. But when now you want to increase more freedom of movement for this axis, now when you increase another axis which is able to rotate along x-axis, we call it a-axis. If you increase another axis which is able to tilt along y-axis, we call it b-axis. If you increase another axis which can able to tilt along z-axis or rotate along z-axis, we call it c-axis. These are rotary axes. So a five-axis machine combines normally three linear axes, X, Y, Z, with two rotary axes, either A, B, or C, depending on the configuration of the machine. At five-axis Precision Academy, we have a B and C configuration. That is X, Y, Z, and B and C configurations. So our machine is a table because the table is able to rotate along the Z axis, that is C, and also the table is able to tilt along the Y axis, that is a B axis. And we are using advanced configuration where we're using Siemens 840D, which can able to do transmission rotational. So come to a center and learn more this. You will understand the meaning of AC head to head. That is A rotary and C rotary head to head. What does this one mean? If you have a machine which is A to C rotary and its layout, you understand which kind of machine you can put in your workshop or in your machining center or in your training center. You will also understand the meaning between the head to table machine and table to table machine. That is for AC and also BC. I think our machine we're using the BC. BC as we're using the BC. Let's go to the BC. That is BC table. Ours is a BC table configuration, which is using what you call a union type, where the B is able to tilt along y-axis, and then the C is able to rotate along the z-axis or the z-axis. And this normally you find the head is fixed. Our head is fixed. The head cannot tilt. It can only move with the x-axis or the y-axis. So that's why ours is a BC table. And this machine is very rigid. It can do mass production, or it can rotate along either 3+2 axis, or it can rotate along what you call the y-axis, 5-axis simultaneous. So come and learn from this at our center, where you will understand more about the 3-axis kinematic, 3+2 axis kinematic, 5-axis kinematic, and able to run this machine, program on this machine, and produce some parts. Yes, this is 5-axis Precision Academy. Thank you, and be engaged on daily basis to understand the CNC world, and come and enjoy this training. It's good for fresh graduates. This training is good for industries or staff who want to capacity build their employees or their staff. This training is good to people who want to passionately understand what is CNC and also advance their manufacturing, and also understand how the manufacturing is shaping the world in terms of the economic growth or development.